How are you doing today? I hope you are having a good day. Today I'm doing a video on a Tumblr community called the Teacher Crush Community. I honestly haven't done any videos on Tumblr, but because I haven't opened my Tumblr account since I was 14 years old, so that was quite a while ago. But I have a friend who talks a lot about the deep dive weird shit on Tumblr that you can find on their live stream. So I decided that I would do a video on the Teacher Crush community because it seemed the most appealing out of everything. Like everybody wanted me to talk about the true crime community and the rabies thing, but I feel like the Teacher Crush community is actually something that people like believe in, and it's not really taken as a meme or a joke or anything. So we're just going to scroll through this little page and read things, and I'm just going to talk about these things. So basically, the Teacher Crush community, I think the definition is in the title. Basically, it's girls that are in high school or like in early college who have crushes on their teachers and want to act on those feelings. Now, to be fair, I think it's perfectly normal and, like, kind of cute and funny. I think every girl, or any person really, has had a crush on a teacher at some point in their lives. I know I have, I know friends who have. I think that's kind of a thing that happens to everybody, and it's kind of funny, it's cute, and then it kind of goes away. But this community likes to talk about how it's like a real thing and they want to act on these, and that's why it's a fucked up thing. So I'm sure you can see what's on the screen right now, so I'm just gonna scroll down a little bit. Um, Reblog if you think there's nothing wrong with age gap relationships, is what that says over here. That said, if you guys are consenting adults, like over the age of 18, I don't really care. Like, you're an adult, that's not my business. But if you are under the age of 18, then yes, there is a massive problem. I'm always a slut for older men. Also, most of these girls that are on these blogs are like ages like 13 to 17. Let's see. Sometimes I think to myself, why can't I just like people my age, and then actually see people my age and think, that's why. Yes, I understand. I've always liked guys that are older than me. I don't like saying how old I am on this channel. However, I am an adult, but my boyfriend is 22, and that's a few years older than me. And, it's always been like that. I always dated guys that were older in high school and shit like that. So I get it, but when it's a teacher and you're like 17, 16, like an age gap that's over 4 years if you are a minor, like 4 years and over if you are a minor, is kind of fucked up. And the guy should know better. When Sarah Paulson said, I have a complicated home life and my teachers were very dedicated to taking care of me in a particular way, and in doing so, I think I developed very easy rapport with people older than myself. I felt that deep in my soul. You can think you're grown all you want, but that doesn't make you... Okay. I want to give him things like self-esteem and blowjobs. Okay, just says, let's see. If an older man is nice to me, I fall in love with him immediately. Like I said, most of these people are teenagers. Do lesbians always crush on their middle-aged teacher? Like, is that our job? Guys, I just saw this on Twitter and feel so validated. Look at the amount of likes and retweets. Okay. I am bisexual. I have talked about this before. I haven't talked about it that much. And this post right here reminds me of something that was said. When I was dating somebody just this past year, my school has, like, I think every school has a hot teacher, and of course every girl is like head over heels for that teacher, and my school had one, and has one still. But my school has one, as every school has the hot teacher or the hot substitute that everybody's head over heels for. And my somebody that I was dating at the time that I had this teacher for a class was like, what's one teacher that you would like go on a date with or like have a relationship with that's not insert teacher's name here? and this teacher was a man, and I said a woman, like a female teacher who I thought was very attractive and like really pretty, and like I thought of her like a sister kind of figure, even like not in like an incesty kind of way, but I really related to her and thought she was super pretty, whatever. And then my friend just stops and looks at me. He goes, "You weren't supposed to say a woman. That ruins the joke." Okay. Me and the TCC tag trying to figure out if this vague sexual post is about someone's geography teacher or Ted Bundy. Yeah, I would I would imagine. I'm taking a picture of that with my phone, my bad. Okay, let's continue. You know you're in deep when you start admiring the little things. Their handwriting, the way their hands look, how surprisingly cute they are. They look in a beanie, the one crooked tooth they have that's only revealed when they smile. All those little things you notice, but sometimes you forget the obvious. They would never do the same. Yeah, because most teachers are more concerned about being professional and keeping their jobs. There is a video here. It looks like a TikTok video. Let's see what this is. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's illegal. Okay, stop. I'm pretty sure that is, yeah, that, first of all, recording somebody without their consent is illegal, and this person uploaded it on Tumblr. So, that's fucked. And this guy also looks like he's in his, like, late 30s, maybe early 40s, and she's, like, 16. Imagine him trying to look away as you bend over in class, him intentionally being really friendly with other students, trying to make you jealous, him searching up your social media on a whim, him smiling as he sees you outside his office window, him defending you when another teacher dares say something bad about you in front of him. Some of these things I think are completely normal, except for this one right here. This one right here, I think, like, if I can highlight it real quick, will let me highlight. This one right here is the only one out of this list that I see that isn't normal. And this one as well. But honestly, all of these things are things that all of teachers do. Like, if they have a favorite student, they're gonna, like, show that you're their favorite student. I was the favorite of this hot teacher that we had at my school, and a lot of people hated me because of it. But, you know, most of these things, teachers will defend their favorite students. Teachers that like you will smile at you. Teachers will be, you know, friendly with you. They'll they'll like you. If a teacher likes you, they'll go out of their way to be friendly to you and try to help you. And most of this stuff is just completely benign, and this person is like taking it out of context. Let's go here. First day of school. If you could describe your favorite person as fruit, what would it be? Grapes, because grapes make wine and wine gets finer with age. Kind of like you. What? What? Ugh. That makes me uncomfortable. Y'all, this is my math teacher. Yeah, once again. Recording somebody without their consent and posting it to the internet, I'm pretty sure is illegal. Okay. Don't friend your teachers on social media. It's forbidden and inappropriate. College professor. Yeah, y'all, here's my Instagram tag. Follow me. Yeah, because you're in college, and therefore you're an adult, and that shit isn't illegal anymore. Let's see. I've lost my mouse. There's a meme over here. Getting asked out by a classmate, my teacher making eye contact with me for 0.2 seconds. I only relate to this because that's an anxiety thing. Like, if my teacher makes eye contact with me for more than 2 seconds, I'm just like, shit, what did I do wrong? See, here's a good one. At least from what I can see here. As a part of this TCC, I will not put my teacher's job at risk with inappropriate behavior. Let's expand this. Encourage others to pursue their TCs romantically or sexually, put my TC in uncomfortable situations, reveal any private information that they wouldn't want shared. Respect them as a teacher first, respect their partner, knowledge and understanding the fact that pursuing anything romantic with them is illegal. Yes, yeah. Guys, I'm screaming, I just matched with my teacher on Tinder. I'm fucking dying. That's creepy. Yeah, all of this is just really creepy. Never underestimate the seductive power of a decent vocabulary. Yeah, this I see. I have a pretty decent vocabulary, and I think intelligence is very sexy. But in the context, like with all the hashtags down here, that makes me very uncomfortable. Love will fuck you up more than drugs ever will. Yeah, so will sleeping with a guy that's twice your age when you're in high school. Sexy sex-related teacher crush playlist. Yeah, that's oof. Somebody made a playlist of sex songs to listen to when thinking about um, your teacher crush. This too. There's some posts on here. Let's see. This is there are some posts on here where people get into detail about how they've pursued things. Let's see. Um, uh, um, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find any of the posts that says anything about people pursuing these things, but I can definitely make another video on this if you guys want me to. See, the thing is, oh damn. There's some posts on here that are like, I was texting my TC, and as soon as you say I'm texting my TC, and I'm just like, how the fuck, like, how is that allowed? I don't understand. Why do teachers give out their cell phone numbers? Okay, so I think I'm gonna do like a separate video on this, but final thoughts. You can see the stuff on the screen and read these if you would like. But the final thoughts, I do think it's kind of like a cute, normal thing for at least a girl or guy to have a crush on a teacher at some point in their lives. I think all of us have. But this entire community just fetishizes that, and it's like you don't want to fall head over heels for your teacher. They're your teacher, you don't really know them, you don't know their life outside of school. So that entire thing is very fucky to me, and so is this entire community, especially if these people act on it. I'm going to take some screenshots and find some posts of people who have acted on their attractions and talk about that in another video. But if you like this whole Tumblr weird series that I'm doing, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, have a good day or night or whatever.